So welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 20 of breath. Four things. One is Ben is Sinead's son, and he was on technical duty yesterday, so thanks, Ben. And then the music that I play at the beginning and the end of this is actually written and composed and played by Matt, Sinead's husband. The question is, what trousers am I wearing today? There's debates. It's like, here, you don't know yet what I'm wearing, so I'll give you a snapshot. And then the fourth thing is we're going to be working with T-Tel today. So how do we use the end range of our muscular system rather than the flexibility? Flexibility is where I can pull myself or push myself into things, but where do I naturally just move with my range of motion? And so we're going to be doing some really interesting hip work. So come stand on your mat. So if you want to do this whole class sitting down in a chair, you can. If you want to do the sun salutations sitting in a chair, you can. Just find your way of doing this. You know, there's no way other than your creative way of moving your body today. And that's based on everything that you are. Okay, so sit in a chair, lie on the floor, do your version, find your way. And that's awesome. Okay, come. So come stand to the front of your mat. And just stand up tall. And just feel your feet. Get a sense of your whole body. Where's your breath? Where does it naturally fall to as you stand here? Nice. And then reach your arms wide. And as you rise, notice what happens to your breath. And then as you fold down, where do you travel as you drop down with your breath? And bring your hands to your shins. What happens naturally? Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Pause. Let your breath be like the ocean deep inside you. Just relentless, powerful, steady. Just there. Just let your breath be with you as you move. Nice. Step back into a plank. The sea is ever changing. Your breath is ever changing. Just notice. Drop your knees to the floor. Lowering down. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Rising up and lifting through the spine. Breathing. Lengthening, drawing your shoulders a little bit more away from your ears. Your toes are lifted. Nice. And drop your head down. Push back into your cat. Push back into your downward dog. Pulling back. Heels pull back. You're stretching back into your legs as you push down into your hands. Nice. Both knees to the floor. Kung Fu Bunny, your right knee forward. So lean towards the left. And your right knee is going to swing out to the side and then step forward. Stretch your back leg, pausing there. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up, reach your arms wide. What happens to your breath as you rise? Coming all the way down, feeling the ocean of your breath as you descend. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pausing there. And let your breath companion you, really support you as you move. Stepping back into your plank, knees to the floor, belly to the floor, elbows underneath your shoulders, rise. Toes have lifted, bum is squeezing, and engage your navel and try and draw your navel off the floor. It doesn't really lift. It's more the intention of the deep lower belly. Rather than it pushing into the floor, deep lower belly is trying to draw up into itself. Or maybe your belly lifts off the floor. Mine doesn't. Pushing back. Pushing back. Downward dog. Just feel that. Settling in, lengthening long. And just feel maybe a little bit of a wiggle in your body. Sense of flow, a sense of movement. Just connecting, hearing, feeling, breathing. Nice. Both knees to the floor. Left knee travels forward, Kung Fu Bunny. Woohoo! Stretch your back leg. Pause. Nice. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Notice what happens to your breath as you rise up, as you reach up. Palms come to rest to the front of your chest. Nice. We're going to do it again. Reaching wide, palms go up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Rise and look forward. Enjoy each bit of this movement. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Lengthening. Each part like awakens, lifts you into different parts of your body. Enjoy what's happening. Step back, plank pose. Knees to the floor, belly all the way down. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Rise. And engage the lower belly. Imagine that it can lift off the floor. Nice. Dropping back into cat pose. Back into your downward dog. Lengthening, stretching, deepening, enjoying your body. Nice. Knees to the floor. Right knee forward. Lengthen your back leg. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly running up. Breathing long and full and deep, whatever way it is. All the way down. Last one. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Pause. Right foot back. Pause. Knees down. Belly down. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Pause. Engage your deep lower belly. Imagine it can lift off the floor. All the sensations you're feeling right now are information. Enjoy the information of your body, of being in your body. Nice. Drop your head down. Push back. Push back. Nice. From here, you're going to sit on the floor. So drop your knees down, sit on the floor, and then come lie on the floor all the way down. Cool. So landing on the floor, your knees are bent, spine is long, arms are resting on the floor beside you. And so lift your right foot off the floor and begin to draw your right knee out to the side a bit. Like so. And imagine you can bring your right foot towards your face. And right now there's a tea towel moment happening in your body. So your right hip is going and your knee is going and your foot is trying to rotate towards you and your left foot is pushing into the floor, but I'm not using any external forces. My hands do not engage with this. Bring your right toes to touch the floor, and again try and draw your foot towards your face and be in a deep tea towel moment. So push the left foot into the floor and really imagine that you're really trying to scratch your nose with your toes. And release, foot to the floor. And again, lift your right foot up. Try and draw it towards your face. And just feel the engagement in your body as you do this. And lower your foot to the floor. Rest. Other side. Left foot rises up. I'm drawing my knee out to the side. I'm trying to bring my big toe to my nose. So this side is really different for me. And then foot to the floor. Try and draw your big toe to your nose, feeling How do I push my right foot down? How do I squeeze my bum, lift my hip, engage through my belly, turn my knee, draw my foot? All of it together, all at once. Foot to the floor. And again. Toe to your nose. I'm just going to go, wow. No idea how that would happen. And foot to the floor. Nice. Cool. Pause. Draw your right knee up onto your chest. And from here now, flatten your lower back down. So squeeze your right knee a little bit closer to your chest. So my bum kind of lifts a little bit off the floor because I've pushed my left foot so firmly into the floor. So my bum is slightly lifted. And then bring your right toes to touch and arch into your lower back. So draw your knee towards your chest. Let your bum lift a tiny bit. And then let your toes come to the floor and arch your back. And it's a very light touch with my toes. So I'm exaggerating the pelvic tilt. Toes touch, I'm arching, knees up towards you. So what's happening with your breath as you move? Which direction do you naturally inhale? Which direction do you naturally exhale? I just feel that. Finding a tea towel moment at both ends. There's a sense of engagement and a squeezing of the body. Nice. Release. Draw the left knee up towards you. And you're really pushing the right foot into the floor. I have a sense of my pelvis and my bum are working really hard to draw my left knee as close to my left shoulder as I can. And then toes lightly touch the floor and I'm arching my back. Squeeze your left knee up towards your left shoulder. Deep squeeze. And then toe taps the floor, arch into the lower back. So breath, where is it? Tea towel, where are they? Really hear the end range and the squeezing of you around the end range of your body in wholesomeness. Breath, keep it going. Whatever it's doing, notice it. One more time. Nice. So stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. And then you can hold on to your left knee if you want to. That makes it easier. Or keep your left leg up towards the ceiling. Okay, so decide. You can bend your knee and hold on to it at any stage. So bring the baby toe side of your right foot to touch the floor lightly. And then stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Baby toe side of your foot. Let it tap the floor. So we're externally rotating and then coming back up to straight again. Breath, where is it? As you drop your baby toe side down, touches lightly. And then stretches up towards the ceiling one more time. Baby toe side of your foot touches the floor. And then back up. Nice. This time, just let your right toes touch the floor lightly. They just tap. And then right toes as far to the right as they go. And then right toes as far to the left as they go. Right toes to the right. So my knee is bent, my foot is tapping. And then right toes to the left. So my foot is sweeping around that whole end of mat zone, but my knee is staying bent and I'm just sweeping my right foot, tapping it to the left. Now I'm tapping it to the right. So where is the end of your range? To the left? Where is the end of your range? To the right. Next time you go to the left, pause. I feel all twisted. And then bring end of range to the right, pausing there. Notice how you counterbalance in your body. It's really quite amazing. Back to center, stretch your leg up towards the ceiling. So again, hold on to the right knee if you wish, or keep your leg long. Bring the baby toe side of your left foot to the floor. And then stretch your leg straight up towards the ceiling. Baby toe side of the left foot down. And then up towards the ceiling. One more time. Baby toe side touches the floor. And then up towards the ceiling. Nice. Left toes tap the floor lightly. And then left toes as far to the left as you can. And then left toes as far to the right as you can. Left toes to the left. Feel the tea towel moment where you're squeezing to get as far to the left as you can and as far to the right as you can. And so let it be a full, it's like a very full body action. Like everything from my rib cage down is engaging with this movement. Even my shoulders are helping me. My rib cage is helping me. Next time that you go towards the right, pause there. Pause in the squeeze of it. Toe is touching the floor lightly. Everything's kind of, I feel like an old tree on the side of a mountain. And then towards the left. Then come down. Nice. Just rock your knees in a circle, big circle. And then in the other direction. Super. So feet to the floor. And then reach your right arm overhead, rest it on the floor. And then roll over onto your right side. And your head is resting on your arm if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, get something underneath your head to be comfortable. You can have your two hands straight forward in front of you with your hands interlocked, or your arm resting on your head. No, your head resting on your arm. Knees are on top of each other. Okay. And then push your left hand, have your left hand straight. If you have anything problems in your left shoulder, maybe keep your elbow bent, but keep your left arm straight, push it into the floor, and then draw a huge circle with your left knee. But keep your right knee on the floor. And so focus on right foot, right knee staying on the floor as you circle. Breath, where is it? What's the biggest? So it's almost like I'm, gotta find another analogy. I'm traveling in the tea towel movement as I do this. I'm in the deep sense of the end of my range the whole time. The traveling with my knee a little bit forward is easy, and then suddenly I'm again in the tea towel. As soon as my knee lifts up, I'm in tea towel movement the whole time. And then roll in the other direction and find the end of your range and travel really steadily and slowly into it. You're really feeling what is the maximum in wellness that I can move. Nice. And bring your knee down to the other knee. And then glide your foot as far back as you can. And as you travel back, keep your left hand on the floor and just feel how everything is working. Everything is working. And then draw your knee up towards your chest and squeeze it as close to your chest as you can. And bring your knee back. Where does it travel to? And then bring your knee forward. Nice. One more time. Foot goes back. And knee comes forward. Cool. Other side. I've gone slightly over time. Sorry, guys. Other side. Roll over. Left arm underneath your head. Right hand is stuck to the floor. Knees on top of each other. And just roll into the deep tea towel movement of the right knee circling. So what is the end range of wellness, of strength? Like how far back and down and over can you move that knee? And just hear how the kind of slightly uncomfortable feeling is actually the muscles working at the end of your range, which is a really wholesome action in the body. And then roll in the other direction. Breathing, hearing, rolling, feeling, hearing the tea towel movement or tea towel sensation. Bring your knee to your knee. Nice. Slide your foot back. Keep your right hand glued to the floor and then draw your knee forward up towards your chest as much as you can. Foot goes back. And knee comes forward. Squeeze. So you're squeezing at both ends. Squeezing back. And squeezing forward. Last time. Squeezing back. Squeezing forward. Oh, come lie on your back. Oh, stretch your legs out long. We'll just take a minute, okay? Hands on your belly. Just let all that settle. How do you soften? Where's your breath? Nice. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. Squeeze your knees up onto your chest. Nice. How wonderful. So thanks for joining me. And I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you had an amazing day if you're doing this in the evening, or if you're doing it tomorrow morning. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow, today. So nice. I will see you all tomorrow. And I'm liking this. I'm just liking it. So be well. Today is supposed to be the worst day here in Galway, and tomorrow is supposed to get a little bit better. Wet again Sunday, and then really nice next week supposedly. Be nice. Last night the sea was actually kind of warm, comparatively speaking. It was beautiful. So great. Thank you so much for joining me. Truly such a pleasure. It makes my day. So right there's Chico. So nice. Oh, great. So great. €10 per month if you're feeling benefit, if you're enjoying this. Contributions are so necessary and appreciated. And if you want to know anything about classes, courses, clinics, workshops, trainings that we run here in Northern, or even just randomly what we're doing on the farm, ducks, geese, dogs, chickens, whatever it is that's going on. We have a newsletter, and so info@norther.com. So be well, be awesome, and really importantly, be you. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Another wonderful installation of breath. Ciao for now.